Whoop, whoop, what's up, Bearcat the Jugger Bros? It's Saturday night. We're here hanging and chilling for the HMG AAA. Watch along, pal. Whoop, whoop. Noches de los Grandes. Mask versus mask, pal. OG Americano versus New Americano. Whoop, whoop. Let's see how it goes tonight. Been looking forward to this one for a while, pal. The Undertaker's doing something right. Mark Callis is doing something right in AAA. Hey, what's up, Lab Rat? Whoop, whoop. And we got the OGC in the house. What's up, Colin? Whoop, whoop. Hanging and banging just like Hogan back in the day. Always good to see you, man. Hope all is well. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, so tonight's dinner, because I had a thing on my White Castle app, I had free 2 sliders. I got 2 sliders for free. Had one earlier, so here's the other one. And then I got a 2 of those chicken skewers, 2 of those chicken breast skewers wrapped in bacon, and then half a petite sirloin steak. Whoop, whoop. And then dipping the meat in this mixture I do. I get the Buffalo Wild Wings Asian Zing and medium. Pick it up at the store. Mix it together. Whoop, whoop. And hey, what's up, J12? Whoop, whoop. Hope all is well. Happy Saturday. Hey, what's up, Buckshot Kid? Whoop, whoop. Good to see you, man. Hope all is well. Before I get any further, let's do a cheers, genitals. Whoop, whoop. Nice. Whoop, whoop. And hey, what's up, Liz? Whoop, whoop. Happy Saturday. Hope all is well. Always a pleasure. Yeah. That's who I'm betting on going under in this one. Whoop, whoop. In fact, Liz, Hammer sent me something he wanted me to show you. Hang on one second. I got to download it here. And hey, what's up, Dan? Whoop, whoop. Nice, Lab Rat. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, so Hammer sent me this. No, not quite, not quite. He said he changed it to white sauce. Hang on, why is it not letting me show this? Let me try something different here.
Stolen the hearts of an entire nation. Original El Grande Americano versus El Grande Americano. There can only be one tonight. Welcome inside a sold-out Arena Monterrey.
All right, that's not going to work. Shit.
Noche de los Grandes.
All right, here we go, I think. There it is, yep. All right, I had to improvise, but there it is. Whoop, whoop. Have something else, so we back. Whoop, whoop. And we got Hammer in the house. Whoop, whoop. Too legit to quit. Always good to see y'all. Get me the HMG cooking channel, pal.
Greats of all time right now. Going at it. No doubt about that, Ray. Phoenix would love to once again, but he's going to have a serious.
All right, so it's like we got Phoenix versus Laredo Kid for the Cruiserweight title. Whoop, whoop. Opening it up tonight. Good shit. HMG fam over strong. Whoop, whoop. Nice, Liz. Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah, so I tried cooking some more spaghetti tonight, and it was better. I still have work to go, but it was I took what you told me last night and applied it to tonight. Came out way better. I still got a little bit of ways to go, but it came out way better than last night. Yeah, pal.
We mentioned moments ago. Which, in my opinion, Corey, Laredo doesn't need that type of win. He's good enough.
Yeah, you already got one of those, pal.
He needs to use his talent. Confidence, perhaps.
All right, that's probably one of some I need to change up. So I've been adding some garlic salt to it. So I probably need to add some more. So I think I've been adding enough. Nice, Dan. Whoop, whoop.
Underneath the championship 10 years from now. Phoenix connects. Kick right on the chin. The challenger feeling the sense of urgency tonight in the Reign of Monterey. Could this be it? Right here.
Nice, Nelson. Whoop, whoop. Dude, once you get get platinum and become like a pro shopper, that's where the money's at. When you're platinum, pro shopper, that's where the money's at. Like seriously, you'll get some shop and deliver orders where you can make like $30 in less than an hour. Not even joking. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're doing a replay in the evening. Okay, thank you, Liz. Whoop. Regular salt? Okay, cool. Tablespoon, got it. Nice. Whoop, whoop. Just an hour. It'll probably end in about 50 minutes. But in this one might go longer because it's got the that big main event and that big payoff. So it might go a little bit longer, but it's usually an hour. Yeah, unfortunately, you have to wait to. Actually, I know I use a physical one. Actually, I think you do. I think you have to use wait to get the physical one to do the shop and delivers. But actually, no, I don't know because I think there's a. I think like you can get it in your phone. I'm not 100% sure. So I know I use a physical one, but I think you can get it in your phone. I'm not 100% sure. Whoop whoop.
Psychological warfare from the champion as the Texas Cloverleaf is cinched in the middle of the ring. Ray Phoenix in a world of trouble at the moment. Got it right in the middle. Phoenix able to withstand the pressure to the moment.
Dude, yeah, shop and deliver. It's like shop and deliver orders, dude. Those are also they can be some of the most like chill orders too, where it's like you're not driving around, you're not dealing with traffic. It says, okay, you're going shopping. And eventually, like once you start getting used to their stores, you start knowing where all the shit's at. And it's because it's easier and quicker.
Passing the pad on the turnbuckle. Hopefully the general manager doesn't see that. That's not my job.
Like I've gotten to a point where like it's like some of these like I've gotten some grocery orders where it's like 20 25 items. I get it knocked out in 30 minutes, make 20 $25.
From the challenger Phoenix. Now delivering some sharp forearms to the side of Laredo's ear. Oh, nobody home for the challenger. Looking to cinch in a Cloverleaf on the turnbuckles. I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah, unfortunately with the schedule, I don't get a chance to catch it every week, but I try to. Oh, I've known Pimpinello since Lucha Underground days. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop.
A lot of pressure, way too much pressure. On top of whatever pressure they're putting on. Wow. Laredo might have just stomped the fire out of Phoenix for the win to retain. JBL, do you like what we're seeing out of the champion here? A little more malice than usual. Absolutely. Everything is physical. Everything is absolutely correct.
Love that podcast. Whoop whoop.
They're sold out tonight, over 12,000 strong. For night one of Noche de los Grandes. Here comes the champion, and the challenger's up.
12,000 for a AAA show, pal. Whoop whoop.
Into this fight with a series of clotheslines. Oh, he's gonna take a breather. Smart. Beautiful. Phoenix fly. Right, Ray. Breathtaking height from the challenger.
Yeah, same here, Nelson. Whoop whoop.
On the gas pedal. The challenger from the
Nice. Whoop whoop. Have not had a pot roast in a while. That sounds pretty delicious. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they have. I'm pretty sure they're cool. Because that like Vince even said one of the things he wanted to do when he went to Vegas for the JCW show is he wanted to meet up with Disco. But unfortunately, like scheduling and timing, like that didn't happen. And plus, Conan has said on the air they've made up, they squashed their beef.
this is what AAA is all about. If you're joining us for the very first time, welcome. Yeah, the hottest show in pro wrestling. And you're about to already know. The secret is out. AAA setting the wrestling world on fire. These two men.
Dude, and who would have thought that Undertaker would actually do a great job booking AAA? Who would have thought he'd do such a good job? But I think a lot of the reason why he's doing such a good job is because like he's very open. I think he's kind of open-minded of the fact of this is completely different from what I'm used to. I'm gonna let the people who know about it better than me advise me on that before making any decisions. Like, you know, like I got to believe that him and Conan are definitely having plenty of conversations back and forth. Yeah, sounded like he was doing sounded like he was like about to come out of the hospital, but we haven't seen anything since.
Momentary separation between both competitors. Here comes Phoenix. Challenger connects. Looking for the corner. Oh! That's it. Hooks the leg. And Laredo Kid stays alive. John, at what point does doubt begin to creep into the mind of Ray Phoenix?
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it, Dan. Huge disconnect there. I really believe it's the people that are writing, booking the shows. Dude, yeah, to be a fly on the wall, or at least be able to, or be the FBI, CIA agent reading those conversations.
Breaker stops the challenger dead in his tracks. Laredo now with daylight. And now making a mockery of Phoenix with Sarah Vieno. Uppercut by the challenger. Mexican love. There it is. This is it.
Nope, they do not. But I think they're smart enough to at least have enough of a hands-off approach when it comes to AAA. Yeah. Whoop.
I think he's as surprised as anybody. Said it was a moment in time, and it is. What are you doing? It's calling his shot. Oh, no! Again! Laredo went low again! Tirantes turned his back, looking at the exposed turnbuckle, and Phoenix caught with a low blow.
Nice low blow spot. Whoop, whoop. Exactly. Let AAA be its own thing. Let AAA do its own thing. You don't need to get the corporate, fingers in the pie with that. Let AAA do its thing. Oh, damn. Nice. And new. Cheers to the new champion, Ray Phoenix, the new AAA Cruiserweight champion. Whoop, whoop. That's some good lucha, pal.
Fight him in spectacular fashion as Laredo Kid attempted to utilize, but Ray Phoenix tonight would not be denied.
Dude, Ray's who's a better GM than Ray? Oh, Conan maybe, but he's health issues. Whoop whoop.
All of the tactics of the now former AAA World Cruiserweight Champion and new. For a second time, Ray Phoenix can call himself AAA World Cruiserweight Champion. 20 years from now, Corey, they're still going to be talking about this. What a freaking match. No doubt about that. My God, truly incredible.
And like a true dad that he is, his son, Mateo, both of his sons, his wife.
And also family moment in the crowd. Good shit, pal. Whoop whoop.
Tonight in Monterey.
All right, so looks like they got a hard commercial break. I'm gonna step outside for a quick smoky toki. Be right back. Whoop whoop. All right, and we are back. Whoop whoop. Hey, what's up, Gruss? Doing well. What to do with you? Always good to see you, pal. Nice. Whoop whoop. Dude, when basketball is good, and basketball is great, basketball is great. Like when you see great basketball, you know you're seeing great basketball. Whoop whoop. Of course, pal. Whoop whoop. And see tonight's strain is Cherry Banana OG. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. I sub in LA Knight, and Reigns goes over. Nice, Nelson. Whoop, whoop. That is a plan. That is a planned destination this year. That and Houston are two of the places I plan on going this year. Once I finally get my breaks done this Tuesday, I'm like free and clear to get just work and do as much deliveries and make as much money as possible, so I can make those trips. Whoop, whoop.
And we know those faces. That is one half of the AAA Mixed Tag Team Champions, Mr. Iguana Ongase Verde, alongside of La Yesca, and that is the one and only, the incomparable La Parca. All keeping eyes on tonight's
Whoop, whoop.
and I assure you both Iguana and La Parca will be as the AAA Latin American Championship is on the line.
Vikingo, ahora sí tengo todo el plan. Lucha por el campeonato latinoamericano contra Baja.
Nice, Nelson. Whoop, whoop.
Me encanta ese plan que tiene siempre. Es un maravilloso plan, pero Wagner es un pobre idiota. Su legado, su familia es una basura. Nosotros sí somos familia. Que nos dan 5 minutos es lo que me va a costar esa basura del mini vikingo para acabar. Espera una que. Muy bien, muy bien. ¿Familia? ¿Ustedes qué saben de eso?
Yeah, nighttime is usually a very lucrative time. But yeah, that's usually when you want to relax and chill. Whoop, whoop. Which is why I usually try to do breakfast. Breakfast in mornings is actually a pretty good time too. If you can get in there during that time, then you don't got to worry about the evening. Like the breakfast will cover your evening, usually. Whoop, whoop.
He is the longest reigning AAA Mega Champion of all time. That could make him, and possibly does, I think it's masterful.
Nice. Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah, dude. Starbucks fiends are a real thing. That's absolutely a real thing. Oh, yeah, weekend mornings. Absolutely. In fact, in the main area I deliver at, we just had a Einstein Brothers Bagels open up like the last few months, and they've been super busy. I've been getting a lot of orders from them. Oh, and also, another thing too, take advantage of the dash like on arrival feature. Like for example, if you're like driving somewhere, like that's like you're driving, like say you're driving to like you got some place you're supposed to go to or you're heading to, and it's in an area it's outside of your normal zone. Do like a dash on the way there. That way, you might be able to, like as you're going there, you might pick up a dash and make some money on the way there. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. No joke. As they shoot, I'll never forget when I went to my parents' house for Christmas, and then on the way home, I made sure to I dashed on because I knew places were still opened on Christmas Day. So as I'm driving home, I turn on the dasher, do dash on the way home. I made like $40 on the way home that day. Whoop whoop. That's like maybe what, 30, 40 minutes extra? Yeah, that's crazy, pal. Whoop, whoop. Give me breakfast tacos, pal. That's what you got to do, man. Make it fun and just make it your own and just enjoy it, Whoop, whoop. Yes, sir. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop.
That would have been absolutely humiliating for Vikingo. Sent on by the champion. Another pinfall attempt.
And another title match.
Absolutely, I do. I agree with Ray. You want to get out of here with Vikingo. He is a great champion. Did a championship match after championship match. You don't want to give him any chance whatsoever to be able to turn the tide. Doing here. Big boot. Sends Vikingo to the floor. Here comes Wagner 3. Vikingo out of the way just in time. Oh, drop kick to the knee. Drops the champion. Smart strategy by Vikingo. Lying in wait until the moment was right. John, I've got to ask you, what does Vikingo need to do?
And that is a packed house, too. Oh, yeah, the crowd's with it tonight. Whoop, whoop. Ooh! Oh! Yeah, good on the ref for checking that. That's a good ref. Yeah, like, bro, you okay? Holy shit, he smashed your head into the fucking ground. Like straight up stomped your head into the damn ground. Nah, last I heard, like the last heard was like some keeping it 100 content where he talked about how he might go home, and then he's still kind of in the hospital. Like there's still nurses were you can hear the nurses coming in and out. But yeah, haven't heard anything since, and I haven't heard him on any other in recent K100 content.
Just thinking the same thing, Corey. He's feeding exactly off of what the crowd is chanting. He's soaking it in, and he's enjoying it.
Wow, running shooting star to the floor. Take another look at this more spectacular offense from the challenger, El Hijo del Vikingo.
Look at Dorian doing his job.
Vikingo now perched on the top. Super kick on the money.
That went from chin to nose to
Wagner
eyes
may
to
have just
forehead.
preserved his lead. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Step up knee to the temple of Vikingo. And Wagner with a cannonball in the bottom buckle.
Looking like the old
Vikingo
cannonball.
all out of sorts. Boom. Huge.
That does look like there's 12,000 people in there though.
The far leg to retain. And respect where it's due for Vikingo for surviving this monstrous splash from the AAA Latin American champion.
How much weight do you think is falling there? 220,
We
230?
believe Wagner walks around approximately
Dr. Wagner.
220, 230.
Oh,
He is a big man. Oh! Crucifix driver by Vikingo. That may have been the tide turner the challenger was looking for.
it slowed things down.
Skewer time, pal. Whoop whoop.
For Dr. Wagner. Yes, it could be. Grim dawn of the judge paying dividends. Oh, 450 splash.
Oh, shocker.
And it's not enough.
Man, babyface kick out. Wow, I did not see that coming. I thought that was it.
Dr. Ray, no one is as... Wait a minute. Galeno. Let's go. The Aztec giant. The younger brother of Wagner. Wow. You see those big mitts? Just chop the Aztec giant in half. Wow. Two super heavyweights.
How long did that take? 5 seconds?
Wow.
And Omos just launched him like a sandbag.
Look at the size of the Nigerian colossus, but Galeno with a steel chair.
Oh, I felt that.
Oh, Galeno just teeing off on Omos with a steel chair. Oh, chopping the big man down. Lumberjack training. Vikingo with a cheap shot to Galeno, the brother of the Latin American champion. What the? What? Was that Vinny Vikingo?
Yes, it was.
Okay, good finish. Good finish. It paid off some stuff. Kick out. Never mind. We're still going. My bad. I thought that was over. Well, shit. Where do they go from here now? Like they paid like everything in the story off right there. What are we missing?
Yeah, if he gets hurt again, he ain't gonna be able to pay him. You better hope Mama gets a second shot. Big right hand. A knockout shot. Vikingo from the top.
Ooh! Ass right into sternum, pal. And new!
I gotta give credit to Tirantes. When he counted two, he made sure that
Yeah, oh, this is the best I've seen Omos booked and protected. Well, outside of the tag team with him and AJ. Yeah, it would have been a roll-up.
Which opened the door for Wagner to drive down his challenger. But new AAA Latin American champion tonight in Monterrey at Noche.
Well, still champion. I think he still gets a cheers, Generals. Whoop, whoop.
This is Triple Mania.
And now, night one is live from the Luxor Theater in Las Vegas.
Cover your seatbelt. This is Lucha Libre at its best.
Where night two is live at Arena CDMX in Mexico City. It's the first ever two-night trip.
Whoop, whoop.
Friday, September 11th and Sunday, September 13th.
Wow, so they're having one night of Triple Mania in Las Vegas and the second night in Mexico City. I'm wondering if they're trying to turn AAA into like the Latin American version of WWE to the point where they're turning Triple Mania into like their WrestleMania. That would be an awesome weekend right there. Whoop whoop. So we got a hard commercial break going on right now. Yeah, because I see like the merch and QR codes and whatnot. All right, so I'm kind of worried about Jimmy because I was talking with RBV and he was saying that he hasn't heard from him either. So I'm wondering, is something going on? And I hope he's doing okay. Yeah, that's weird. He's kind of just completely falls off the radar like that. Honestly, I would not be shocked if that ends up happening within the next 5 to 10 years. I genuinely would not be shocked if we see Triple Mania in Saudi Arabia in the next 5 to 10 years. Those damn kangaroos and dangos, you know what I mean, mate? I think we got main event coming up next. Which had not a lot of like stories and threads, but I think this is more like a Clash of the Champions type show. Which is a great model to go with. Like if you're gonna do if you want to do like something that's like a show that's kind of like a in between free TV and a pay-per-view, type of show. Clash of the Champions did it. Whoop, whoop.
And we are just getting started. Here we go.
A little bit, yeah. Like a 1 hour SummerSlam.
Welcome back inside Arena Monterrey. Over 12,000 fans on hand. We are sold.
Ooh, yeah, that's a 6 to fish it. That's hard to overcome in 40 seconds.
Guarnizo, a YouTube and Twitch personality with over 6 million subscribers. And take a look at DJ Luian, Puerto Rican reggaeton producer who's collaborated with Bad Bunny, J Balvin, and has been here ringside for many AAA events. A good friend of our general manager, Rey Mysterio, and how about this, La Catalina? The newest luchadora in AAA alongside Lola Vice, the reigning NXT Women's Champion and one half of the AAA Mixed Tag Team Champions. And of course, on the who will be competing in 6-woman tag team action next week as part of Noche right here in Arena
All right, good, and I like how they put them in the crowd to kind of hype next week's
championship matches and 2 new
that 6-woman tag match.
Will there be a third? It's time for the AAA tag team titles to be defended.
Oh, damn, we're going long tonight, boys. I guess we're going long tonight. Whoop, whoop. I guess it's a longer show than usual. We're getting tag team titles.
You are a massive fan of Eric and Ivar, the War Raiders. Is tonight the night the raid comes south of the border?
I think it could be these guys that just slowly just beat people up. I love these two guys.
Dude, and the War Raiders have been getting over in AAA big.
Right down your alley, Bradshaw.
Yes, sir. There's a beauty in it. Undefeated is arriving in AAA.
I'm not going to deny, Corey. I got to point out the fact that I love how they are immersed into this sport of lucha libre. You see the masks, the horns hanging out. You know, this brings it back to the psychosis era.
Hey, what's up, Frank Tash? Whoop, whoop. Hope all's well with you, man. Always good to see you on a fine Saturday like this. Whoop, whoop.
World Tag Team Champions, former NXT Tag Team Champions, former IWGP Tag Team Champions in Japan. But gold has eluded Eric and Ivar thus far here in Mexico. Ray, if we know anything about are ready for a hell of a fight, no matter what the circumstance.
Oh, yes, they are. They always are.
What's going to happen, though?
They on the same page?
Certainly plenty of questions have been raised in recent weeks. There seems to be
Whoop, whoop.
elements of distrust between Psycho and Pagano. Hopefully the champions have cleared up their personal issues because the task ahead been the kingpins of the AAA Tag Team Division.
Spurs versus Knicks. Let's go.
Against Eric and superstars in the game today, the War Raiders.
All that high flying, all the lucha stuff, get rid of it because this could have been monkey butt ugly. These guys are about to beat the hell out of each other.
And here we go off of the opening bell. Eric and Ivar sent Spill to the outside. Here come the champions. Pagano with stereo tope suicidas. Ray, what is it about Psycho Clown that the fans here in Mexico love so very much?
Oh my God, everything, his presence. Look at his way, the way he moves in the ring. You know, it's just. Oh,
Ooh!
Whoop whoop. The bros of construction, pal.
he has a personal connection.
Whereas their side of the that's that part of the family went into the circus business. The other side of the family, or the brothers Ciccone, went into the mobster side of the business. Mobster part of the business. Well, that's between you two.
Made toward Pagano, certain aspersions being attacks plaguing the Psycho Circus recently. But Psycho and Pagano can't think about that now. They can only
Yeah, and they've been doing very well in AAA. Like they're actually being used well there, and they're over.
Works on the apron. Whoa, splat! The corner. Psycho Clown collapsing. And Eric now just raining down right. Psycho.
Yeah, the aliens are down under abducting Aussies, pal.
Absolutely manhandled. Hey, and if you're the War Raiders here, this is what you
Yeah, no, right. If I'm Kalshi or Poly Market, I'm like, yeah, I'm going after like, hey, Danhausen, want to be our spokesman?
The Viking Raiders.
Yeah, these Viking Raiders have been undefeated.
Yes.
So they have been undefeated since arriving in AAA.
Yeah, they're Vikings in a past life.
The opportunity to use this matchup as a statement to show the entire wrestling world that yes, we are still in fact the best tag team in the world.
And historically, right, to answer your question, clowns are evil.
Okay.
JBL saying clowns are evil on commentary. I wonder if that's a shot at certain promotion and individuals in that promotion.
See the frustration starting to creep in. Locks, quite the hairstyle.
Whoop whoop.
From one half of the War Raiders.
I think he went from ugly to uglier. These guys aren't going to win any beauty contest.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Pagano has been a non-factor for the past several minutes out there.
Dude, in fact, he should get a jersey in the rafters. He legit should get all that and a jersey in the rafters. Yeah, it was basically a televised house show.
In Arena Monterrey. Desperation beginning to set in for Psycho Clown, who badly needs to tag Pagano.
Yes, he does.
There's the tag.
There it is.
Eric
There we
now
go.
legal for the War Raiders, and the proud sinner has entered the conversation.
Juarez, hardcore legend. This Pagano is
Nothing
fun.
pretty about Pagano. He
No,
is
there
double
is.
up and lives for the fight.
He's just unorthodox. Everything he does. I don't think he means to be. He just is.
That could be the table turner the champions needed. Drop kick to Ivar on the outside.
What's he going for here?
Off the DDT.
Really? Well, okay then. They're already ahead of the game there. If it's real, not AI.
Has been taken out of the equation. Oh no. Muscling up. Eric. Almost like an emerald Trojan. And Eric able to survive. Pagano reaching deep into his arsenal. Borrowing a page from the great Mitsa. With that emerald Trojan, but not enough to keep Eric down.
Yeah, it is getting to the point where it's frightening how real it's becoming, or how hard it is to tell what's real and what's AI. I would have to guess so. I think so anyway. This could be a 2-hour show tonight. I'm not 100% sure.
The Clowns man finally figured this out. Oh! Code red by Psycho Clown to retain. That was over 300 pounds. Executed perfectly by Psycho Clown. Very smooth.
I doubt it. I seriously doubt it, because I legit remember, like, I was right in the middle of when that switched over. So I remember okay, third grade on, they forced us to write in cursive. And then once I hit high school, it's like, whatever. Yeah, so I highly doubt it. I really highly doubt it, because I watched that cutoff happen in real time.
This is the best. John, is this about what you expected? It is. It's exactly what I expected. I expected it to be ugly. I expected it to be. It's all the above. These guys just beat the hell out of each other. I think it's
Yep,
great.
pretty much.
That's what I mean. None of it makes sense. They just launch themselves at each other and use their bodies as weapons.
I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I don't. Oh man, that's another long conversation we could get into. And Liz just nailed it right there. Just nailed it right there. Exactly. If kids today can't read cursive, they can't read the historic documents that were all handwritten. It's not a coincidence they stopped teaching it. Bingo. Exactly. Yep, same here, Dan. Yes, exactly, Dan. Same here. I'll never forget, like, we learned it in third grade. They wouldn't let us, like, write anything but cursive after that. And then once I got towards, like, in high school, that's when I saw the change happen. Dude, same here, Hammer. Yep. Man, I have not seen cursive in a dude. I legit cannot remember the last time I saw anything like normally written in cursive. It's like barely legible print. Spot on, yes. Those who control the past control the future. Indeed. Whoop, whoop.
Communication right here between Pagano and Psycho Clown. which allows
Nope.
Eric and Ivar to deliver the
And new tag team champions. I just missed that. Damn. War Raiders, new AAA tag team champions.
3 championship matches, 3 title
Dude, Hammer.
and there has got to be a lot
Bro, dude.
going on right now between Pagano and Psycho Clown, the now former
I'll never forget just a pen or a pencil and doing sketches in a journal. Dude, I remember that growing up. Yep. No idea how to read a face clock. Yeah. I'd have been like, I'm with you. I'd be, yeah. It's like, wait a minute, you don't have to do cursive. I'm questioning that quality of that education right there. Like, what's going on here? I'm questioning that curriculum, pal. Yep, exactly, Liz. Like the early church leaders, they got a little bit. Got a they got a taste of power and wanted to keep it. And if the masses got the knowledge, they would lose that power. Kind of like almost like the Pharisees back in the day. Man, that's beyond fucked, J12. That's beyond fucked, man. Whoop whoop.
may destroy Psycho Clown once and for all. And Pagano just left his partner high and dry. Man can only take somebody.
Mm-hmm.
What's important is the War Raiders.
Exactly. They wanted to make themselves the idols of worship.
Good luck, guys. They may be those champions as long as they want to be.
Where it's like, nope, not how that works. Nope. Just ask those who made that golden calf. Ask them how that worked out for them. I really believe that has been the plan in place for decades. Dumb down the future. So I'll say, put it like that. I've been working as a delivery driver for damn near close to 30 years or 20 years. I've watched it happen in real time, slowly but surely, like that whole the whole frog in the boiling pot. Slowly turn up the temp, doesn't realize what's happening until they're boiled alive. Yep, mask versus mask, pal. Whoop, whoop. Got a hard commercial break. It's been a fun show tonight. This has been like a fun like luchador version of like a Saturday night wrestling show. That's like a Saturday night, like a good Saturday night Clash of the Champions, but lucha flavor. And honestly, for Saturday night, that's all you need is some good, just some good wrestling action. Oh yeah, like a lucha or a lucha Saturday night's main event. Yeah, that too. Yeah, AI is sinister, man. It at the end of the day, it is sinister. Yep. Thanks, Bush. And crazy enough, that wasn't the worst thing that son of a bitch did. It's man, it's a complete potpourri hydra of why the entire system's failing. But that's another conversation for another day. We're here to watch some wrestling, have some fun. Whoop, whoop. Yep, flawed creations create flawed creations. Exactly. Whoop, whoop.
This is Noche de los Grandes, and the moment we have
Nah, I don't see any swerves. Yeah, this is one of those ones where the obvious it's definitely an Occam's razor, where the most obvious choice is the best choice. And cheers, genitals. Whoop whoop. Give me Carlito, pal. That'd be a hell of a swerve, bro. But nah. Okay, so but here's the thing, though. Here's the weird thing. How do you explain Ray doing commentary all night and now he's just now making his entrance?
when you have the Americanos go after each other, and that voided their contract. That meant no match. Rey Mysterio says, no, we are going to have this under my rules. So what Rey Mysterio has done as general manager, I begrudgingly applaud.
Points hammer. Whoop whoop.
There we see it moments earlier in the day as both the original and El Grande Americano prepare for the biggest battle of their lives.
Like Kino and Teenage Mutant Ninja, like was it? Yeah, Kino and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2.
En cada página de cada historia se dibujan rivalidades. Héroe contra villano. Rudo contra técnico. Leyenda contra impostor. Esta noche uno lucha por el honor.
Because
Mientras que el otro se esconde tras un mito.
because like letters and stuff like that, that's physical evidence of things. Yes. Yeah, that's exactly where I was about to go. That's exactly where I was about to go. Yes. It's something physical to have instead of just something that can be deleted or gone if in a glitch. Like it's real, it's there, it's tangible. Not something digital or in cyberspace. Right, and that too. And then AI can't read it, exactly. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I wouldn't be either because I can see this being a thing where WWE or TKO would. This if there's one thing they'd stick their finger in and they shouldn't, this would be it. You know, like remember in Scary Movie 2 when Chris Elliott did the whole "My germs." This would be the spot where he would do it. Is this match? If Chris Elliott, the little hand was TKO in this. Yeah, there is very clearly a plot to build a complete AI database of everything and everyone to keep track of and surveil everyone. I have no doubt that's in place, or that's what they're working on. This is a great video package. It's like a live comic book happening, which is great. Honestly, it would not surprise me. I bet you this is something that's a Jeremy Borash, Jimmy Paradise thing here. Like this video production, it would not surprise me if this is a Jeremy Borash, Jimmy Paradise thing because reportedly Jeremy Borash is a huge part of the AAA creative team and works closely with The Undertaker. I know, right, Nelso? Dude, some fucking dude who's I guarantee that's exactly what happened. Someone saw Kaiser and his girlfriend making out. He's jealous, knowing he can never get a woman like that. So he tries to start some shit and then get the cops involved and yeah. But Kaiser still came out on top. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, sure, yeah. Absolutely, Dan. That among many other things, yes. Whoop, whoop. So get like a Goldberg mariachi. Yes, like a Goldberg / mariachi entrance. It's tremendous. Yeah, anytime you can get live mariachi, love it. Love it. Antonio Banderas might carry a little bit of a price tag though. This is Antonio fucking Banderas, pal. Wow, I need to see those then. Wow. Yeah, that's a huge part of why he's so over in Mexico is because like they respect the fact that he's embraced them and their culture and their, and whatnot. And I'm sounding like Meltzer there. Not today, autism. Ha ha. Yeah, I'm kind of going to Meltzer territory there. But yeah, it seems like Kaiser is like really like he's embraced the character and the culture, and they've embraced him back. And whoop whoop. Yeah, you're about to get a huge pop. And this is why heel comes out first. This is why heel always comes out first. Sets the table for the babyface. That's tremendous. I know that's tremendous, Dan. Whoop whoop. And now I get a new mariachi band. Whoop whoop. And I love, dude. And going back to the old westerns. Chad OG El Grande, Chad Gable, his mariachi band, they're wearing black. Kaiser's mariachi band, they're wearing white. Yep, going back the old westerns. Black hat, white hat. Whoop whoop. Of course, now he's wearing a black hat though, so that's kind of like, wait, what the fuck? Whoop whoop. And so we got one of the 3-letter agencies of HMG in the house, RBV. Whoop whoop. Oh yeah, no doubt. Moment of the year. Whoop whoop. Yeah, pal. Yeah, this atmosphere, this entire vibe is tremendous. Like, we're about to see something special here. Dude, and that pop, pal. Yes, got that big time feel to it. And dude, and this crowd is hot. Dude, that's the definition of over, pal. Whoop whoop, seriously. Clash really has nothing on this. Oh, we got it back. We got it back. Oh yeah. Everybody in this crowd, they've been there from start to end with this story. So that's why they're excited for this conclusion. Oh yeah, dude. If I'm Ludwig Kaiser right now, I'm on top of the world, pal. Yeah, same here, Frank. Like, genuinely happy for how well he's gotten over in AAA and with that audience. And it really goes back to he endeared himself to them, they endeared themselves back, and it's just and that's where it came from. Whoop whoop.
Señoras y señores, bienvenidos a la noche.
All right, so while we're doing introductions, I'm gonna take a quick smoky toki break and a quick piss break. Be right back, and we'll get started with the beginning of this match. Whoop whoop. Whoop, whoop.
Recently, he has embraced Mexican culture. Mexican culture has embraced him right back. Oh, it's called he's a sucker. And he stole the original Americano gimmick is what he did. He stole his thing. He stole his back. And somehow these people here have bought into it. Here comes the real El Grande Americano firing up a series of right hands. He's got the original trapped in the corner.
Yeah, and Liz just nailed it right there. Yep. Yeah, Gable made it a parody. Kaiser embraced it, and the people embraced him back, and it just kind of became a thing of its own from there.
This has been a clash months in the making. The moment has finally arrived. There can only be one. Will it be the original? Will it be El Grande Americano? It is unfolding the final chapter right before our very eyes. And look at the power of El
Ah, damn, I missed that. Yeah, choke on that, slap nuts.
I want to welcome our general manager, Rey Mysterio, back into the commentary booth. Rey, what was the atmosphere?
Welcome our general manager, Ray, back into the commentary booth. Good, yeah. At least Corey tried to cover that. At least.
Stakes in the world of Lucha Libre. Mask versus mask, essentially putting your identity on the line. Look at the original. Just sent the ring post. The original, as we mentioned, no disqualification. This is all perfectly legal.
If you hear that thump when his forehead hit the post.
Yeah, this is a good main event match. Like this has felt like a combination. Like the Tonight Show has felt like a combination of Clash of the Champions and Saturday's main event with a Lucha Libre flavor to it, or like a Lucha Libre version of that. And then a very good one at that too. Yep. And we've actually seen like several storylines get paid off tonight. Whoop whoop.
They know reality. So they know who stole the name. Who stole the name? The fake one. The one on the ground down there. The one that stole it.
And they hate Gable. They hate Gable. And I give this match a cheers, Generals. Whoop whoop. Yeah, I think AAA is exempt from that partnership.
This is how intense
The
this
version
rivalry.
of an inverted angle slam off the stairs. And the original now in control. Hooks the far leg for the mask.
Look at the incredible shape that both of these competitors are in. That's how important they understand. This is a career-defining moment.
Whoop, whoop.
The original put his hands on a disabled comedian, John. He forced Andrea Bazarte to be fired from AAA so that this match could take place. The original had found no depth too low to stoop.
Ooh. Ooh. Right, at least that bump was, even though he missed the table completely. Well, damn near completely. At least the bump was semi-safe. As far as hit bumps to the outside go. Whoop, whoop.
With a German suplex by the original.
All right, I don't think, I can't, I'm sure this has been done. I can't remember seeing this, but somebody using a piece of a broken table as a weapon. If I remember correctly, I think everybody's barred from ringside. I think. True, but you could have it, but yeah, we've seen no DQ matches in the past though, where there's also been extra stipulations added to it, where no interference, and if anybody interferes, anybody who interferes, consequences happen to them, and that's why they don't. And I think that's what's been applied to this. If I'm not 100% sure what the details are, but I think something like that was done with this.
This is the match of his life. This is the match of his career. This is the defining moment that he will always live by. The original hustling Americano back inside the ring and stiff right hands to the eyebrow. And I believe El Grande Americano has been opened up.
Oh yeah, they just said around commentary. Yeah, he's cut off. He's busted open, pal. Whoop, whoop.
The original just brutalizing Americano right now. The sangre beginning to flow in Monterrey.
It is not a mascara contra mascara.
Yeah, the way this match is being structured and built, I will be shot. Yeah, the way this match is being structured and built, Kaiser's got to go over. Kaiser's got to go over. This is the way they're structuring and building this. This is the baby face having all the odds stacked against them, having a fight against from underneath, and finally come out on top. I put you like this. Honestly, in a weird way, this kind of sort of feels like a lucha version of Rocky and Creed and Rocky 2 a little bit. Like I definitely see elements of Rocky and Creed 2 in this match. Whoop whoop. No, yeah, you would be a fool to take this off Kaiser right now. Like, yeah, that's literally taking money and dumping it in the toilet and just hitting the flusher. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. And in a weird way, like the actual like lucha moves they've done in this match, minimal. They've done like very little like actual lucha libre in this match, but this lucha libre Mexican crowd, they've been with it the entire way because of the story and the characters leading up to it. That's why they're so hooked and invested. Because they're both over. The crowd cares. We care. Like, seriously, like the actual moves they're doing in the match don't matter. It's the work and the story they're telling. Like, you could like mix and match any of the moves in there. It's the work and the story that they're doing in the story they're telling. Yes, when Kaiser goes over, bro, that's a pop. That will be a pop. That would be that entire crowd busting that nut, as Al Snow would say. Whoop, whoop. Dude, this might this might be a match of the year candidate. I'm not even joking. This might be a match of the year candidate. Or I should say, this is a match of the year candidate. Yeah, and now the other Americano's got his mask ripped apart. And to be fair, it works. Yeah, both of them getting color, it works. It does work. Dude, this is tremendous. This match is tremendous, pal. Like this, this is a legit shoot 5-star match right here. The payoff and a finale to a story. Both guys working their asses off, selling. They have the crowd with them. Yeah, the production values as well. Yeah, the camera shots. Yes. I have not heard I have not heard the Arnold Schwarzenegger version of that, but I have to now. That sounds hilarious. Okay, now here comes the interference. All right, never mind. I was wrong. My bad. Oh! Oh, I think the table was supposed to break and it didn't. Shit. Sorry, Kaiser. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oof. I am the table, pal. Oh man, imagine how much worse Benoit's brain would have been fucked if he did the diving headbutt with if he was wearing a mask with a plate inside of it. Okay, now here come Ryo and Bravo to neutralize the heels. Whoop whoop. Or Julio and Bruno. Man, I've said it before and I'll say it again. How crazy is the most over that Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate have been in under the WWE umbrella than putting on masks and pretending to be Mexican? Right, exactly. 3 Englishmen, sorry, 2 Englishmen and a German getting over as luchas in Mexico. Like, okay, I'll go with it. Yeah, I know, how crazy is it? And it's super over. And it's like the most over thing going on right now. Dude, yeah. I'm waiting for it, Lab Rat. Like that, that's gonna be a pop. Pimpinella, pal! Give me Pimpinella, pal! Whoop whoop! Pimpinella, dude, payoff! Yes! Pimpinella as one of the mariachis under a mask with a guitar shot. Whoop whoop! That's how you pay those little things off. Good shit. Yeah, that's a callback to was that the OG El Grande Americano taking out Pimpinella, and now Pimpinella shows up and gets revenge. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. Good shit, pal. Yeah, and the bull. Yeah, about to say the bull, Tejano bull rope. Whoop whoop. And now a dip, and a low blow dip. Heel back on top. Dude, this is wrestling. This is what wrestling is supposed to be right here. This is such good shit. Like the crowd is hooked. We're hooked. Hammer, thank you. Yes, this is magic. This is magic. And we have the fired girlfriend. We have the fired girlfriend coming back. We're paying off more angles. Yes. She's in the crowd. She's cheering her boyfriend on. Dude, yes. Magic, yes. Yeah, Total Rocky. Yeah, there's Adrian in the crowd. Yeah, give me Mexican Adrian, pal. Point stand, whoop whoop. I know, for real. I had no idea Taker would be this good at booking. Honestly, you know what? I'm kicking myself for thinking he wouldn't have been. Like he's done a tremendous job of adapting his experience and knowledge to the lucha style. Yeah, Kaiser's doing all right. Giggity, giggity, giggity. All right.
This is what AAA is all about.
I know the show's not over yet, but cheers genitals to Undertaker. Seriously, you've done a tremendous job with AAA, with your work at AAA. Seriously, like this is one of the most fun shows to watch every week on wrestling. Whoop, whoop.
Into the corner. The original making the climb. Moonsault.
That was so close.
Yes, it was. These guys are just a Herculean effort has been put forth by both competitors.
No, this match is not just the show itself, but this match is, dude, this is magic. This is magic right here. This match is tremendous. Hey, what's up, Scott Woodford? Whoop whoop. This is definitely in the conversation for match of the year. Absolutely in the conversation at the very least.
The ring and the stairs and the. You guys both know when he sees an injury, it's like sharp blood. He is tenacious.
Yeah, and also too the legal stuff. That whole legal thing of that, because that dude getting physical with him over how him and his girlfriend in the elevator. That's just that's a happy little accident to add to make the picture even better.
Can the original hold on? Not close the ropes and there's not a break in.
Whoop whoop.
The OG beginning to fade. Unable to free himself into a penny combination. Back in the leg. Ankle lock.
Oh, he's in pain.
The leg is grapevine. No break on the ropes. No hope at all. There's no break on the ropes. The referee will not stop it unless he submits. I don't care how tough you are, the human body is only built to withstand so much punishment. El Grande Americano's ankle is about to snap. He's going to tap out. Not such a great idea to steal the man's name now, is it? What in the world?
Wow, what a counter! Holy shit! Yes! Yes! Thank you! Thank you, Kaiser! Kaiser, thank you for actually selling what he did to your ankle. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is selling. What Kaiser just did right there is selling.
The original, ready to finish the job. Chaos Theory, bridging pins.
You gotta start thinking about with a broken ankle possibly. And your body starts going crazy. You're trying to figure out
Dude, this is not at least top 3 of the year. What are we even doing here? He can't even get to his feet. That's selling, yes.
Both men battered, bloodied. This is war in our main event.
Same here, J12. Whoop, whoop. And I like the selling. He baited him into a spot where he could duck something and have OG post himself.
Both competitors exhausted, running on fumes.
These commentators said, your finish is right here. You're ended.
Hey, Kaiser over. Whoop, whoop. That pop, bro. Dude, everybody is on their feet. Like that, there is not a person in that arena that is sitting down. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how you do wrestling. That is wrestling, pal. That is how it's done. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, easy 5-star match. Easy 5-star match. Match of the year 2026 at 3/4 stars. Whoop, whoop. Seriously, that was amazing. That was amazing. That is how wrestling is done.
The original's past would come back to haunt him on multiple occasions. First Ojitos, then Pimpinela Escarlata, then eventually Andrea Bazarte at ringside. But the running headbutt seals the fate of the original El Grande Americano.
Yep, and we still have the unmasking. We still have the unmasking. Like we told you we got so caught up in the match and the story, we forgot about the unmasking coming up. Whoop whoop. Yeah, he gets the girl in the victory. Whoop whoop. Yeah, the Pimpinella spot. Yep. Oh, my bad. Whoop, whoop. Yes.
That culminated tonight in Mask versus Mask in Monterrey, Mexico. And there he stands.
Whoop, whoop.
The one and only El Grande Americano.
Después de esta batalla de máscara contra máscara, vamos a tener que conocer el nombre, los datos y el rostro del original, el Grande Americano. We are about to discover the real name of the original.
Please. Allow me a few moments to say a few things, please.
Por favor, permítame el momento de decir algunas cosas.
To go on a quest to learn the art of lucha libre so I could defeat all the luchadors in the world that I hated.
Me puse esta máscara para iniciar un viaje y para aprender todas.
Okay, they're calling back the original. Okay, I like to go calling back the original storyline.
In that process on my journey, I learned everything there was to know about lucha libre, about Mexico, about AAA, the Mexican people, and the Mexican culture.
Y en el proceso
me encontré conociendo de qué se trata la lucha libre, de la cultura, del público. And I'm man enough to admit, I stand here today in front of you, not as man. Tengo que admitir que hoy me encuentro aquí ante todos ustedes, no como una máscara, sino
He's got good taste, Nelson. Whoop whoop. You got very good taste.
It hurts me bad, but with all the honor in the world, I'll say that tonight I could not overcome the Mexican spirit. Y hoy debo de reconocer que no puedo sobrepasar ese espíritu.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to go. He's going the respect route.
I will always be the original El Grande Americano. Pero entiende esto, que yo siempre voy a ser el original Grande Americano. But tonight, I'm looking you right in the eye and saying that from now on, you are the only El Grande Americano. Yeah. Wow. Pero hoy frente a frente te puedo decir a ti que eres el único Grande Americano.
Keyword, único. Right there. There's been years that have passed since I've seen this happen in the ring. Wow.
It's Chad Gable.
Wow.
Su nombre y sus datos, por favor.
You see? There's an attachment to the mask.
And the crowd showing respect. Yeah, babyface pop for Shorty G. Whoop whoop.
I was born March 8th, 1986 in Minneapolis, Minnesota, in the United States of America. Nací el 8 de marzo de 1986 en Minneapolis, Minnesota, en los Estados Unidos de América. I wrestled in the Olympic Games in Greco-Roman wrestling, and I've been a professional wrestler for 13 years. Luché en los Juegos Olímpicos, en lucha grecorromana en el 2002.
Yeah, he's like, even John Moxley's like, damn, pal.
Por 13 años. This is my beautiful family, my wife.
Boy, J12. Whoop whoop.
Esta es mi hermosa familia, mi hermosa esposa y mis 3 hermosos hijos.
Yeah, honestly, if Chad Gable's gonna turn babyface after this, that image of the blood running down his face after a hard-fought loss, that's actually a really good starting point. That's a really good starting point. And with the crowd chanting Gable as this is going on. Yeah, so this is gonna be a babyface turn for him. Great start.
Very first trophy ever won.
From now on, this is yours. De ahora en adelante, esto.
They're chanting, "Thank you, Gable."
Así que con esto dicho, señoras y señores.
Dude, we just witnessed some amazing shit tonight, boys and girls. Whoop, whoop. We just witnessed some amazing wrestling tonight.
Lucha Libre lore. The one and only El Grande Americano. Thank you for joining us tonight in Monterrey for Noche de los Grandes. We will see you next week, right here, where esto es lucha. This is wrestling. This is Triple
Right.
A.
Dude, for real. That was tremendous. Man, it's amazing how great wrestling can be. That 278,000 live on YouTube right now. That's tremendous. Yeah, this is kind of this is kind of getting kind of Disney-ish right here. Yeah, pal. Yeah, exactly. For AAA, it works. That was amazing. That's what wrestling's supposed to be. What we saw tonight is what wrestling's supposed to be. That was amazing. The first heel to go after El Grande Americano. He's thinking, yeah, money program. Of course, although I got to ask, isn't the next obvious destination for El Grande Americano? Isn't the next destination him and Dom, AAA Mega Championship? Same, Nelson. I knew this was going to be a great match. I had no idea it was going to be this amazing. Whoop whoop. Yeah, next. Yeah, Dom's got to be next. Dom has to be next. All right, so that is it for AAA tonight. Wow, that was amazing. It was a great show, but that main event easily, it's got to be in the match of the year discussion. All right, so that's going to be it for us tonight. Let's hit the plugs. Tomorrow we have The Wreckage, followed up with the Clash in Italy review, and then the replay Clash in Italy watch along, and then on Monday the Monday Locker Room, the Raw watch along, the Impact Attack, and then on Tuesday we have This Week in WWE. We have Hitting the Marks. We have the A Show. We have the Late Start NXT watch along. We have the Wednesday Locker Room. And on Wednesday we have the Next Level Wrestling review, the AEW Dynamite watch along, a Bell Count Thursday. The Friday Locker Room, the JCW Lunacy and TNA Impact watch along. And then on Friday, the SmackDown watch along, or I should say the SmackDown replay watch along. Yeah, thanks, guys. That was fun. And I'm really glad I got to watch that and experience that with the HMG fam. Whoop, whoop. So what we saw a moment in wrestling. Like we got to witness a moment in wrestling that will stand the test of time. And I'm very glad I got to experience it with the HMG fam, the Bearcats, the Jugger Bros, whoop whoop, and everyone in between. All right, and also don't forget to check out, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell. And they're also on Patreon at patreon.com/Hami Media Group. And don't forget to check out our friends over on youtube.com/The Vince Russo, where they have various clips and videos, as well as exclusive content. And they also have, don't forget, their Backstage Lunacy, which airs every Thursday after JCW Lunacy, hosted by Mad Mac Davis and the hardest working man in podcast and Jeff Lane. They have special guests every week. The other night they had J Rod as a special guest. J Rod, baby. Know what I'm saying? Era. You too, J12. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, same here, Dan. That was fun, man. Whoop, whoop. All right, and then what else we got going on? Also, don't forget to check out their Patreon at patreon.com/BrusoTWC, where we get all of the brand content such as Castrating the Marks, the Raw SmackDown review, Match to Shoot Theater, and Lions, Tigers, Bears, and Head, and lots of other great exclusive content. And then if you want to check out JCW Lunacy, that airs every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central at youtube.com/Psychopathic Records. And as for me, I'm on Twitter, as the kids call it these days, the X at LG Brandon Whoop. I'm also on Twitch at twitch.tv/LG Brandon Whoop Whoop, where I'll be live in about 15 minutes with some Super Nintendo old school gaming. Hope to see you over there. If not, hope you have a great rest of your night. If I don't see any of the other shows, have a great rest of your weekend and week and much love and whoop whoop. Yeah, pal.